Кто б не знав, що я тут є. Опана, то опана. Мне надо Геншин. Геншин импакт, туда-сюда тополя сохранить. Я теперь тут активный. Я сюда. Наконец-то я вышел на стримы, потому что так лень было стримить. Ну ладно, ну ладно. Блин, только уже какой-то... Так лень было стримить. Ну ладно, ну ладно. Уже какое-то видео выпустил. Вот уже какое-то видео выпустил. Сразу один подписчик. И это уже хорошо. Где моя группа?
No
так.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
Так, это сюда. Так. Что я хотел? Блин, что-то я хотел. Что я хотел? О. Все. Донателло. Телеграмм я хотел. Ну ладно, уже есть в принципе, да? Фонки.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Так. Так. Всем привет, кто зашел. Если кто-то то и зашел, если может один зашел, то, конечно, Лиза, закрой рот.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
Я очень рад, что если кто-то то и зашел, это, конечно, это, конечно, прекрасно. Я очень рад. Так, убираем уже этот источник. Вот все. Я тут. Ура, привет всем. Очень класс попало. Так, я запустил в Рутоне.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Запустил. Вот тут я и проебался. Ну, чуть-чуть. Так. Чат обновить. В принципе, вот так. Норм. Вот мы и играем без круточек ивентовых. Стандартно, конечно, я трачу. Уже 9000 накоплено. 9 и 15 штук. Это у меня получилось ровно вчера 70-й крутку добить. Только потому что я бездну 4 прошел уже тут. Это вот 56. 71 крутка, это я считаю тоже. Это еще не дошло до разлома. А тут еще ежедневки. Буду ежедневки делать. Надеюсь, если по 2.7 вот электро выпадет, я думаю, можно потом и Лизу тоже на 60 прокачать, потому что она такая, ну, чуть-чуть слабее, чем даже вот, чем, блядь, и Итер, блин, чем Сянка, Овсянка. У них по 11 тысяч хп, да? А у него, она вообще такая, у нее постоянно что-то не хватает. У нее перо также прокачано. Тут не на фул. Так, это у меня бонус из-за этого, да? Но мне кажется, это тут тоже. Крит урон. Да, больше шанс крита было бы неплохо, но у меня, честно, другого лучше нет. Вызов элементарной реакции. Увеличим МС стихии всех членов на 120. Бля, можно такое поставить. Тут сила атаки, восстая МС тоже есть. Пусть пока так побьет. Она, в принципе, неплохо выдает через перегрузку. Что у нас тут? Идите в угол. Спасибо. Надо еще на основе БП попроходить. Эломаск. Эй, путешественники здесь, да, осторожно, не спугните хиричуров. Почему-то постоянно без разговоров, да, конечно. Ладно, это не важно, я уже учу язык хиричуров. И сейчас, наконец-то, я смогу попрактиковаться с носителями. Это в 100 раз интереснее, чем учить язык по скучным книжкам. А тут целый лагерь хиричурлов. Я не могу упустить такую возможность. Так, конечно. Ты не можешь упустить такую возможность, что они тебя не зарубают до смерти, осуждаю, если что. Ну и что, путешественник, можешь мне пройти. Поможешь мне пройти в их лагерь, проникнуть можно и найти практики хиричурла.
Конечно, я здесь, я его сейчас притащу.
Постой, не надо. Скажи, кто научился так грубо. Да, конечно, давай уже, блин, веди меня. Вот это мы пробежали. Это очень далеко. Это что, 3-й уровни? 39. Бля, они сейчас заметят. Элон Маск, как тебе такое? Разговорный хили чуровский стал лучше, да? О, это мне еще достижения дадут. Каждый гемчик бережет.
А да он? Но сюда пати.
Потом йодала, типа. Поэтический обмен. Да, кстати, я помню это задание, только оно мне не падало. Не, или падало. Может и падало, только я не помню на каком аккаунте. Или вообще проходило ли мне это задание. Блин, я не помню. Проведите успешный языковой обмен с Хиличуром. Это уже половина сделано. Нормально. 105 достижений. В принципе, для начала, я считаю, это неплохо.
Why not keep me company for a while?
Я прошу сюда ж пойти, да? Оп. Ку-ку, ёпта.
Nice and spicy. Come a little closer. Yeah, let's spark things up a little.
Нормально захвалит.
You're in for a little shock.
Propagate!
At the right hand, into the fire. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Опять мышку слышно. Боже, мне на их импад перейти. Мне хватит ли вообще коннект? О, хватит, да. Не, это для Genshin, блять, это... Ну, похуй, ты, в принципе, для ПК использую. Только мне нужен провод для этого, да. Провод возьмем, подключим геймпад.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Подключим. Так, все. Геймпад у меня подключился, я это уже слышал. И звук мне нужен перейти. Нахуй ты мне все... О. Алло, алло. Да, все нормально. Управление, геймпад. А ну. О, все нормально. Разрушите башни или чего? Да хотя бы я не буду кликать мышкой, которая мне уже само это затрачило. Ой, не. Да шутка.
Nice and spicy.
Подождите, парни, мне проблем не нужны, блин. Попал все-таки. Сука, как? А что и так или... Ну, обычная атака у него проходит, а если вот так, то ему похер. Ну давай, беги. Так, я вспомнил, надо ей улучшить эту херню. Ой, надо побиться с этим игроком. Ладно, сейчас пойду туда же велики и можно. Так, вот эти вот спательницы я везде открыл, поэтому... Блин, было бы неплохо какого-то прям хорошего гидроперсонажа. А то всегда пира попадаются и... Блин, квадродендры и кривые хотя бы. Ну как ботанизация какая-то. Три тысячи?
Come a little closer.
3400 почти, ну это нормально, да. Падать чуть не поудобнее, ну. Здание, легенд. Получить. 34-й. Книжечка. Ой, книжечка. Ух ты, половину набрали опыта.
extra.
Блин,
Thank
на
you for
Америке игра такая лагучая. Вот и 60 гемов уже нафармил, нафармлено. Поэтому пойду я пить для моей овсяночки. Так, давай выберем у тебя час оружия, потому что мне лень просто заходить в книжку. Поэтому улучшить. Куда? А против меня есть. А зачем я? Что я буду тратить? Вдруг что-то понадобится реально. То есть мне, чтобы мне надо чё, 6-7 штук, мне на 7 штук собрать. Отслеживать. А почему вы в таких местах между телепорт постоянно между телепортами? Это прикол какой-то все специальный. Ну вот еще не прогрузился, может еще из-за этого лагает. Хотя обычно, блин, если такими пингами сложиться, обычно игра и так и должна лагать. Ой, сундучок, ля, ты крыса.
Propagate!
You're in for a little shock.
Get them!
So soon. Scatter!
Don't be such a
Ты
brute.
говноед, ебаный, бля, и целится постоянно.
You can't run from death.
Опа, все отлично.
How fortunate.
Так, это чё я? Мне одну штучку осталось собрать. Да, ну быстро.
What's the hurry?
You're toast!
Propagate!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
You can't run from death.
Еще урон же надо 4. Нормально, я слабого я собирал, а то еще дольше пошел бы обходиться с этим. Класс. Что такое доброта? Что такое доброта? Что такое доброта? Приступи. Приступи. Ну, чуть урон прибавился, это уже... Ну, не, в принципе, не слабо. Когда я, блин, проходил до Иназумы, они у меня были по 700 урона было. А тут я прокачал их как хоть потел, но все же собрал. Ну, что-то. Бонус электро. Вот что она мне дает. С двумя защитами. Ём. Капец. Пойду наверное, на электро. Нужно 2 раза для моей милфочки. Мои милфочки это Лизон. Посмотри в вазон. Да, да, вперед. Да, правильно, так прыгай, да, молодец, вот так, оп, оп, ух, да ты ж, ё-моё, да все, да все. Бать, спасибо тебе за донат, ты круто опять. У меня понятно настроение. И кое-что еще. О, привет. Привет, Вася. Бля. Оп. Теперь взрыв стихии. Вот, перегрузку. Туда мне тебе нормально хп сняет. Ай-яй. Алиф. Да блин, ты поменяй.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Только не одну. Ну, фу, блядь. Ну мне теперь больше смолы тратить теперь нужно. Не, я не буду тратить. И так вчера одну потратил, хотя я клялся. Хотя я потратил, в общем-то, 2 вроде бы. Да. Да, в общем-то, 2 я потратил. Ну, в принципе, это для фарма. Ну ладно, 1 штука и тоже уже хорошо, ладно. Просто дольше придется ждать, а, бля, пока та смола заспавнится, 1 штука минут 10 ждать нужно. Ну так. Пойдем пока сквозь вот этот шторм все поделаем. Сюжеточки. Направьте свой взор. Да, пока я направлю, мне нужно еще там борьбу пройти, блин, провести там расследование, кто глаз Бога украл. Ты что ходишь? Блин, нахер я бегу, блин, если... Пам-пам-пам. Я опять забыл об этом телепорте. Ой, забыл.
Are you okay? Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Right.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Спасибо тебе, Паймон.
Partner, travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first... You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion? Yeah. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far.
Пора бы на Цуму. О, да, хоть что-то сменим. Мне уже Илья надоел. Осенний ветер, багряная лейся, значит уже казу скоро будет. Ну я открыл только что тут. Я знаю. Потому что там и задания и будут проводиться. Сюда влияет тэпнись, потом на корабль. На остров, потом на корабль, на остров, ну и сюда, потом... Это задрачиваться так. Ацука, привет.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Hello.
is there anything?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here.
Great! We came to the front.
But the chance of success is...
Incredibly small.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. After I'd escaped their clutches, I looked, but to my surprise, that's right.
What a horror.
Well,
Kanjo
along with the other two, one of the obligations. Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good. What I mean to say is, and even if you did manage,
seems like they really don't want it.
they only set that up as, but if you really are set on going,
Ой,
there
блин,
is one thing you could
ебаю.
try.
Эй, блин, светит в лицо, капец.
That's not what I meant.
Блин, закрыть
You could ask
камень.
someone from the Crux fleet if they have some voyaging far.
You're right, but Paimon wonders if she...
The Alcor is the flagship.
Then there's no...
Встретить Бэйдоу на Алькоре. Потом мне, наверное, один раз, а потом телепорт там откроется, да? Я вспомнил, когда там у всех людей на корабле нужно было сделать просьбу, а это не обязательно. Просто нужно было повернуть камеру направо и подойти к Кадзухе и Бэйдоу. А я вместо этого, блин, тупой, блин, я думаю, надо обязательно это сделать. И в итоге я потратил 1,5 часа на выполнение этих всех заданий.
Dodge this.
Я не знаю, как я бы сюда вообще доплыл.
Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this.
Ой, мне как-то камера... Вот так, может, хай так будет. Нет, уже карту закрою. Бля, я так, короче, вот тут все. Я спрячусь тут. В углу, как всегда. Ну, бля, теперь все заново. Вот надо же было настроить камеру вот именно в этот же раз. Блять. Чё? Телепорта нет? Серьезно, ну это так тупо, ну блин, могли бы сделать телепорт. Как человеку доплыть вот? Чё, с горы, блять, лететь? Это капец как подниматься нужно. это дольше. Лучше уже на Киеве, по-моему, мостик. А если Ризли имеется, о, это вообще спокойно можно. И не ждать 5 секунд. За эти 5 секунд можно уже себе половину дорожки сделать. Какие что-то криво становится. Ну ладно, в принципе норм.
Freeze.
Встретить бойдов на корабле, а не
Dodge this.
алькоре. Ты норм корабль.
Cool it.
Это из нас сундуков. И вот там наверху, там где наблюдающие стоят, вроде бы там есть какой-то драгоценный или роскошный сундук, без понятия.
Dodge this.
Блин, я же в любой момент могу пойти крутки покрутить.
Cool it.
А хочется, блин, с одной стороны накопить побольше хочется, чтобы и на гарант хватило, если я проиграю. Конечно же, это будет Кацуха.
Freeze.
Наверное, за месяц, чуть больше месяца и накоплю.
Cool it.
Советский зажим яйцами. Тут нужно осторожно. Одно неправильное движение, и ты, блядь, упал. Ура. А ну иди сюда, ты, гондончик. Просто фиолет, да я тебе, блядь, сейчас... Не буду, это еще YouTube меня закроет. Він мене ще закриє, бля. Вот это, я думал, это делать надо. В итоге... Все. Мне показалось делать задание, нет? Можно было просто
If
подойти.
it isn't the traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys.
Paimon.
Или игра думала, что я так и
Pay no
ну,
heed.
то что
I mean,
она
You're
так
not
и
far
сделала,
off.
но не
I
прочитала, что
prefer this
можно
young
просто
man
with this
пойти
fine
направо и
only if the
уже
mood ta-
Hey,
сетку
you
проходить.
don't-
Oh, wait a minute.
The Crux class, they're too important. So, you've got no two. You can't take. And with Lewis.
But we didn't come here to take...
Well, before you dismiss, get this.
supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a...
When a vision bear. As for whether the
Да, может мне
And
тут
the way
я
of
и
organizing the
микрофон
club.
крутить
So, if
потом.
you don't
Ну,
have a
под
vision,
конец
this is the.
планера.
Yeah, where...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you
что,
say so? In
Как
that
бы
case,
нового
if you win.
персонажа
You just want him...
теория или как теория или как, короче, теория вот
Great.
это.
It seems like it will
И-
only be a matter.
И аэротакита. Не, я бы, конечно, хотел бы как просто на аккаунте иметь, но чтобы играть за него, ну, блядь. Мне Сулин нужен? Это не Сулин. Вот опять же она мне выбирает задание, да? Ах, блядь, чуть не попался опять. Вот чуть не попался.
What's the hurry?
Вот чуть не попался опять на эту уловку.
What's the hurry?
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned. Hello.
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a Nobody wants.
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Free.
Uh-huh.
What? You? Not to mention, they tried to sneak
What?
past
What?
me under the
No.
cover of darkness.
I
planted a left hook on the. I stood my ground,
Блядь,
of course. I'm
борюсь
not
с
saying I came out
честно.
Uh-huh.
Man.
But for us, mm-hmm.
I'll see you in the arena.
Чай. Добрий день.
Come on, let's get
Добрий
moving.
день. Добрий день.
We're not frozen in place after all.
Ты чё к чаю под... А, у меня еще не на X. Слушай, эта музыка не светится на раз, когда по радио играет?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament...
Exactly.
This master of yours.
Похоже, что да.
He's the founder of the... You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is... He's got to be a grand to the Ling Shan.
Forced to spurt.
It's a type
Да,
of
если
breathing
ты Сан Андреас
exercise where you
по
can,
радио
for
на это
example...
играл.
One time, he sent a challenger
It sure is.
There's a tuition.
Of course.
But recently, though...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision...
Well, we have...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the...
What's the hurry?
Hey, youngster. If so,
So you're all.
you better believe it. From me, obtaining a... No. I know how that's... I've passed in most people, a vision.
You have so much self.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put... Ha. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to...
So to recap, we're up against an inflated
Ну, вот
ego.
это не, в принципе,
some gullible
интересно, но
guys
она
doing way too much for their
очень
kung
сильно
fu.
расслабляет. Сюжет,
Chinks
да.
Village arm wrestling. Next, please. What's your name?
Пора в Инадзуму, все, пускайте меня в
Wait,
Инадзуму. Чё ты, пора ходить еще где
Is
есть.
it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Leo? Oh, it's real.
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph.
I trust you are aware that, really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary.
Yep. He still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no... It's just a formality for you, of course, but so far I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon too. Put down battle with storm terror.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long
Ну,
shot.
не так ярко. Зато камера якась яркость повищена. Я все равно белым свечусь. Понятно, короче.
Right. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing.
Oh, we're not here for.
There's another
Beto must have upped...
But why would...
I see. So, well, anyway, the
Hey, so even though you do so Paimon. In any case, looking at the competition, it's all right. It's showtime.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Да боюсь меня.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Она мне стихи на
Now
Немо
that we've
поменяет.
won, let's
Ого.
go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you...
Impressive.
Well, So, come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. You know, and since you signed up, for one thing, so...
This is how Captain decides.
All right. We're finally here, folks. The real...
Your opponent has... You may well be... Very well.
All right, that's an...
Your opponent, I do not
Да
doubt
здесь
your
идешь,
ability.
скажи.
Relax, my guys are...
Okay, follow.
Follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train.
Right! For if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision, but mine? I lost interest. I fought and...
Huh?
No, I didn't. Only in defeat.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as tough, so don't get too...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around.
Ah, it's you! I myself.
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered for but given my stature, still, I'm sure he'll...
Hey there!
He tried to use force to... His opponent was pretty... Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't be...
Oh.
Thanks, I'll...
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that... But you were quick to adapt. In fact,
I guess not using your elemental...
We wanted to ask...
Not exact. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that...
if that is the case, I haven't properly...
yeah!
It is true that I do not mean to given your talent.
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence besides our favorite...
You betcha, Aunt. Wait a second.
However, there is a... Come with me.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating...
Hi, Mun.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken. Since a young age, it is things of the...
As crazy as...
My humble... To think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop about...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to... So then, might I...
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such However, Of course, I too... Now then, let's test your skills. Shall we?
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't push your luck. Freeze!
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a truly
You seem...
I desire to know, and what influence... My apology for allowing me the honor of witnessing... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked with it...
Sounds a lot...
Oh? Have you with time? If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when...
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well.
Why is... Never mind. We can... Everyone, we've reached the... We've seen many Now, I'd like... He strikes...
Wow!
I'm sure, but today's... As for our other combat... Oh, come on. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps with Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would...
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you I'll stay here and try it off.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it. The moment the winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Ой, Тима, привет.
Hubris.
Привет, привет.
This way.
Привет.
Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Привет. Привет, привет. Собака.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Cool it!
Test subject becomes the hunted.
Freeze!
А, нормально.
You're in for a little shock.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate.
This has nothing to... Additionally, you're... In other words...
You...
But most disappointed, it appears that the...
Fine! I've had my eyes.
Aha! So
I'd intended to after watching the semi since there was no use. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly. Dread. I know an empty threat. Fine.
You know, according... Not to mention that it seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief.
whoa, we don't need to.
If this is where talking gets me, then forget.
Dodge this.
Come a little closer.
Here's something special.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
No.
Put down the vision and...
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No.
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're... But unfortunately, nothing... Yes. From the moment I've tried many other methods in the... Though few tales tell of a masterless... After seeing you come, why don't you give... I see. So you are... No matter. This was expected. I suppose...
Yeah, let's...
The story begins with... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as... All right then. It's time we allow me to gather...
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the Captain Beto was... But still...
The one who stole the... He knew he stood no... In which case, the...
Huh? If that's the...
Paimon thought we...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a In fact...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget, suffice it to say, in the meantime...
Paimon believes...
Thank you. One final word of...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
What can I do for you? Ah, yes. Now that I think about
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Captain Beidou sent me to...
Since Beidou...
Of course!
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of... Until we meet again. Ad Astra...
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not...
So there's an...
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Lee.
Okay, thank...
Just following...
Ad Astra... My.
Time to set sail!
Ah, all these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. Don't... We set sail for...
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have...
You can blame your all... Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. Now then, let me introduce everyone.
You don't...
Toma, these two...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep...
Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to... If you run into any problems here, just... Good. Then if it...
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all.
Fair seas,
Now then, first things first.
time and
Don't... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import. My apologies, but I'll have to.
Here are their entry papers.
What?
I just wanted.
I see. Okay. You're.
The Outlander Affairs, they only check and. Well, as the word says, not even on Rito, where they've. Now, let's. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth.
You've completed the.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee.
2 million? For.
That's right. 1 million.
Paimon wasn't so much.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Mr. Toma, it's you. Bye.
But as this.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain.
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the... So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets...
Then they'll milk them for all their...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local... Yes, but the most that over... That's how the inner...
So it's a trade...
Yep. And essentially, it's an association... I see. After all, the Raiden Shogun... Huh, I was going to say...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Really?
Connections come at... No, in fact, I like to do things in a way that...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon.
What? Here's the situation. Recently, the head of the association...
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the... Ah, good.
We heard the...
Yes.
The Sakoku.
But it's not the root. No, those Mora group.
Oh,
That's right. They just issued an.
crystal.
Some. Eventually, one of the older Liyue. So, in order. But then we found. Now there's. Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The con. But this is innate.
Sounds up. What do you think we should do? What crease is that?
Right.
Okay.
That I've actually done. Hey, if I.
Got it. Where?
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the trade secret. Got it? You know what?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karit, they're wasting their time. The price isn't.
Hey, what's?
Get out of here. Go on. Tell.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Actually, we're having a little.
Oh? Well, by getting you to go fixing things when. Oh, that. He used to be a. I can only assume he must have. Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping when Inazuma closed the international
So he lived.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than.
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, my hometown. The home. Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. And the sound of the waves. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I run into folks from...
Well...
So, I caved. Though, alright.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
So come on!
It's a scheme by the... They start by once the merchants...
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think of as it happens.
Really?
Keijiro!
After him!
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
If you want to taste Mondstadt great wine, then look no further than Sailing Breeze.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Чё, заново? Так я не спалился. Блядь. Я ж не спалился. Он же ж меня не спалил.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing?
It looked like he... Whoa! Ori!
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for.
Great! Huh?
I...
Huh.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who...
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell in bread.
Huh? You've been swindling us!
Well,
let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? And so, Mr. Word has it.
Huh?
No.
Well, even
I believe you still. Perhaps that.
Is that it?
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now.
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of
Harrison.
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my
a helping hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need?
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my...
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the... Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However, power...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of... You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. But I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
Hey, if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection...
What was all that?
Shh. Corruption seems all right. Time for me to... I belong to the...
So,
Correct. I'm just someone who was...
Seems like...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others with... You're asking the right... Firstly...
Still pretty good?
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the...
Change the tide?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way... Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were... Yes, of course. I completely good luck with...
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, wait! So, did Toma forget that too? Done! As soon as we...
Stop there! Present your travel
Sorry, but we really gotta get...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. Are you saying? Guess it can't hurt. Who knows?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's...
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them. Come on in.
My
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Absolute.
Except.
And.
Whoa. Something wrong?
No. Rito is one other thing.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Excellent. You must know that she.
Yep. We've been.
Yes, bring me 3.
Did.
Then how about.
That sounds.
700.
Hey.
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon. So this means she wants you. But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. Huh?
You finally arrived. This is...
Wow. She's...
no need.
Is it
The reason why I
discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that my father has always... There is no... Of course, in doing so, to be perfectly honest...
Yeah,
I secretly overheard it. They seem to be discussing how to keep... We don't have much time. I'll tell you... Very well. I'll be... Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady! Is there something wrong?
No. As...
My lady, you aren't suggesting...
Please, do not...
Yes, of course, my...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty? Do you really
Boy!
Shinojo! Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is...
Yes, but...
Well then, if...
Yes, my...
stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it! You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Freeze! Dodge this!
You're toast!
My blade! Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Propagate! Germinate!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close!
Don't push your luck!
Boba, get them!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Take this! Cool it!
You win. This.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady?
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiraki.
I'm not afraid to say that
The one?
Shinojo.
What? No, I was just...
you two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my...
Yes, of course.
But...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is... I wish you a...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift. Scatter! Freeze!
Eat this!
Oh my.
to the left.
Sorry, we don't serve the general.
Wait! We're not the general.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the
Are our clothes really so... oh!
The Yashiro Commission's seal. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the...
Well, that's a...
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the... Huh. So you didn't...
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. As was the case. So I came up with this little fun... But in all seriousness, it helped us determine... Sorry, that... Let me just say that naturally this is due... A long time ago, we had a friend who would... his light still burns all the more... Yes, but before that...
Oh?
I would like you to come with...
Whew! We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. This area sure... Huh?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected?
So you've already heard of the vision hunt. Before I try... As for Ina's... The Raiden Shogun... The eternity in... As such... The Shogun wish...
Seems like every...
Of course, perhaps the Shogun... Whatever the case... And this statue...
But if that's the case...
Oh, and yet...
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue.
Aspirations? Have you heard it before? That is where visions... So if what you just said is true... Then the ambitions of these people are... All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato resident. Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite!
Help! Regenerat's attacking me!
Propagate!
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Are you?
Freeze!
Come a little closer.